Hello everybody. Tonight I'm going to try to give you a more general overview of Cagnac than we did last night, but I'm going to start where we left off, and that is right here between the back of the house and Presley's play area. And Monsieur Molise is back tonight. We are here back on the back driveway. That is Monsieur's Mercedes van. Oh, in Europe, Mercedes is not particularly considered a luxury brand. And here is what Monsieur has managed to do with his beautiful Cagnac hayfield today. They have cut the hay. He was cutting it last night, and now it is raked. I assume they just came back from dinner, and Presley is surveying his domain, and we were comparing vins. I was drinking a Cagnac Perlet, and he was drinking a Cagnac Vin Blanc. And so now they're back to continue raking. You can see the beautiful French New forest in the background. So that's what we did last night. Tonight we're going to go up the drive, the back drive, and I'm going to show you the fronts of the house and the gardens in the front. And if I still have battery, I'm going to show you a bit of the interior. Press! I don't want him to go down there and hassle Molise. Here, Press! Here! Oh dear. This is what I call the plum grove. It is an area that I completely cleared. Oh, there he is. It's an area that I cleared, oh dear, 5 years ago, 5 ans, and it cleared the view to the forest, and I use it. I have a little walkway in there. It's a nice shady space in the Mediterranean summer, which we actually have here. It's a hot, dry summer and a cold and wet winter. And I play in there, I make little sculptures. Here's what we refer to as the parking area. Every typical house in the Tarn has one. And I make little sculptures for our dinner guests, and I change them out to enjoy as they pull up to the property. Here is my utility vehicle. It is a Renault Kangoo, and it is very useful and very popular in Corsica, and I can pack a lot of stuff in there to travel back and forth between here and Corsica. This is a new garden. We just built out this barn area last year, and it used to be a dirt floor barn, literally, and we opened up the view to this beautiful view that we have on this side of the house, and there is a terrace off the bedroom upstairs. It's still looking like a little bit like a barn there, but we have plans to complete that terrace. I'll show you some more of it in a bit. And we have a bar out here. We have al fresco dinners out here. We have ping pong. There is a secondary kitchen just through this doorway. There's our mower. And here is all of our firewood, which is essential for the winters here. And I gather it just right out here in the forest and bring it in, and we burn it through several large fireplaces that you will see. I have a few things here that I'm getting ready to pack in the car because me and Presley are going to catch the ferry in Nice tomorrow. We leave tomorrow afternoon. Will right now is in Arcachon, which is on the east coast of France. It is the Atlantic Ocean, and he is there to attend a wedding of his friends from when he worked for the Montreal Stock Exchange. They came over from Canada. They're going to meet in Arcachon for this wedding, and then they will come here for a week, and then will come and join me in Corsica. Okay, let's see. Here is the side garden that is bordered by the forest, and we can walk from here up to the chateau that I was referring to last night. I'm not sure if you can make it out, but I'll try to make it a bit clearer later. It is an old chateau ruin. It is actually owned by our farmer, Maurice, who is back there cutting the hay. Most of the young people here from this area have to go to Paris and live during their young lives to establish their careers. And then they come back here and come back to the family farm. And Maurice has a grandson who is interested in coming back and restoring the tower portion of that chateau. It faces the village of Castelnau, which if you could just see through those trees to the left, you would see the village. We were less than 1K away from the village. And as you can see, I have all of our outdoor chair pads airing out in the sun, and Presley's bed getting ready to pack it to go tomorrow. Okay, here is the front garden. It looks like a driveway, but it actually isn't. The French do not have grass that leads up to the house. They are typically bordered by these gravel borders, and this one has quite a wide one. This is what I refer to as my succulent garden. It actually consists of all plants that I have managed to smuggle from Corsica to here in the tarn. I bring just little snippets, and I built that little rock garden for it. I'm working on my trumpet vine right there, so I have a ladder up against the house. And this is our summer living room. I'll walk through there. It looks a little dark, so I'm not sure if you can even see anything. This is the lower garden. I replanted it 2 years ago. It is a circle of lavender with succulents mixed in, and the poppy bloom is over, but you might be able to see a few poppies there. The tall plant here is fennel. This is a grape arbor that still exists from the time when Cagnac was actually a working vineyard. There's the steps going down to the lower garden, and there's Presley rolling around in the grass. Okay, here's our courtyard. We hold a lot of evening, summer dinners here with our neighbors. We trade out every weekend, and I don't know, I would say that when we're here, we average at least one dinner each weekend. The house still has the old cistern, and the eaves from the house, the gutters, drain into that cistern. And these are all olive trees. The entire